You got bro chips? Yeah. Energy with bro chips
This
is the
isn't the
worst,
Bureau's
man.
first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop.
Is it the same woman?
I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
It's another woman, actually. Oh, from the FBC? Federal Bureau of Crack? Damn!
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this. This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
Damn, I forgot the controls because
The
we were
Lake
just playing the
House
first one.
was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency.
Yes.
Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment. Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Name's Jeff.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, this is definitely going in the report.
Oh, we got control music.
Welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see
Oh,
you
she's
down
going
there.
to choke her, right? Yeah, good that it censors it right here.
That seems healthy.
Must be reported. Dang. So much snitching going on here. Okay, I'm gonna read it because that's the DLC. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench Management Team and all of our personnel inside the oldest house of the time of the lockdown sanitization remains unknown. Observations teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this sickness should contact them immediately.
That's handy. An experiment. That bodes well.
Oh no, no puzzles, please. Libra, prepare to help me today. I don't want to cry on stream, you know. The Lake House Daily. Headquarters still dark. Pie was for good, more pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deer Fest this week. Headquarters still dark. Nut allergy bad. Damn, didn't I was just yesterday talking about the nut allergy in the game? No Amar beer, it's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. Damn.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
To my fellow head of the lake house. Diana. On the recommendation of the faculty and the virtue of the authority vested
They
in
must
the
all be working
trustees,
on the
various
lower
university
levels.
have conferred on.
I'll need to head down.
Okay, I'm not gonna read that. It's just stuff.
Changing passwords, huh?
Effective September 13, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your passwords. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates. Oh no, we will have fucking puzzles, Libra. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Oh no. Oh no. September 14, Thursday. The most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Oh shit. What did it say? Six digit? Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security, and new keycards will be issued to you once your request is proceeded. Reason for replacement: my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips aside to follow them if you are concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Research profile. With extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The painting features scenes or events you would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove the painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Is it connected to this guy from Alan Wake Yesterday Remastered, where this guy was painting? I don't think so, right? Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of his forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies.
Damn it.
I guess we need to go down first before I start rocket science as always here. Find someone on the lower levels. Wow, okay.
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out. I need a
Access
key card with
denied.
clearance. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it. It's locked.
Damn. Passport locked and keycard already before we even start. That's not good. Doesn't look good for me, Libra. Don't touch, let's touch it. Okay, this, I guess this also not connected to it. There's something, looks like. So this is locked, this is locked, this is locked. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC's employees. Fishing, swimming, redacted, boating, using the raw water for redacted purposes, water skiing, redacted in the water, pedal burning. These activities can result in redacted estimated redacted persons of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary: the following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is of course the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. Volcanic gases? The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with... Oh wait, I'm reading the same stuff again. Yeah, it's kind of weird done. However, there's a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the trust is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house security breach back in Redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, this emanating a cover story may be required, perhaps of even fabricated signature for an American Volcano Commission type institution. There's no overway, right? Get keycard access to the elevator. Must be inside, right? And here everyone is locked, right? Every stage is locked. It doesn't matter.
Access denied.
Yeah. Libra, any recommendations for the password here? 6 digits? Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers. That's the only thing we have here. Birthdays, current days. Still figuring out. Let's see if we have there something. So 38 definitely would be right. So we got 38, 18, July 18. But it say don't use dates. I could like interpretate like 20 things in it. And we would just guess for 1 hour straight. But I have no clue where we got the key card, so it's even if you have the password, this won't change anything with the key card. Is this donuts? Oh, they're like, wait, here, like digits. So here we have 4. Can we plug it back now? 4, 3. No dates. Twitcher gets stuck on the first one already, huh? But if we are lucky, H38 can be used. Yes, yes. 4-3 could also be used. But I thought now the rest maybe we're lucky here again. But it looks like we have no numbers here. There was one number on the other side, but that was again with the date. But who listens to constructions or supervisors anyway, right? So this is like a date here yet. But that would be like a day again, huh? Or did it just say no, it said no dates. Current date. Okay, which day we have today? How do we check which day we have today?
That's not right. Nope.
And how even when it's like right, how we gonna choose one which is like first and which is last? Okay, so we got here the 38.
Come on. Nope.
Okay, I'm giving up. Thanks you for watching, guys. I'm out for today. Okay, so we have the 38 and we have the 43 here. I guess it's 43 if you go with the right direction. Where was it here? 4 and... Wait. You think you know? You think it's that? You looked it up already? I think it could actually be this. Maybe I'm making it again more complicated than it is. Okay, I'm making it definitely more complicated because if we have to count this would be like... So I thought like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Would be also 6 digits. And on every one we have here 7, 6. This would be like 15, but that's this where we have a problem already. I don't know if we need to count them together. But here it's like getting way too high. I don't know. It's like really made on that. But again, why it would be there for no reason there, right? From where you think I looked up? Here, let me just try to count. Now I don't know I started here counting or here counting. Let's check first here if there's something also here. So it stops here, right? Okay, we're not gonna count the 3 donuts there. But look, that would still make sense for 6 digits, right? Look. We have 7, we have 6, we have 15. That would be like 4 digits, and that would be the last. Let's try to count it again. So I'm gonna start from here. I hope I counted right. It said do not use current date and birthday. I think that's just 0. You mean full wrong?
That's not right.
Uh-oh. You were right, Libra. What? Okay, why they trigger at me with this fucking shit which is exactly also 6 digits? Come on, how are the odds? They never said do use dates. Yeah, and here I would use not any dates, right? Again, this would make absolutely sense because exactly this year, which has numbers, gives exactly 6 digits. But let me understand it. How was it? How did you say it? So they made I see they made the puzzles just like in the normal game again with the dates actually. Okay, so the 18 you got from. Oh, you mean using the American date for 07? I think I would never got that, to be honest, again. Like, wouldn't this puzzle here be better and even more interesting instead of like. But yeah, thank you, man. I think I would be stuck already for hours. Yeah, and what? And I have to put a 0 before there? Like again, I could like interpretate with this logic. I could like interpretate like 20 different things. 20 different things.
This should get me downstairs. As soon as I got in that elevator, My bad news detector started going nuts. Estivesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh, shit!
What's going on? Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
Shh, 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 shh.
I need to get back to the elevator.
Also, Libra, why would with the passwords use this? Why would if the people are not NPCs, why would they use always something from dates there inside? They're just too dumb to remember like 6 digits or what? But yeah, we had it in a normal game also. Oh, this is from Control already, I see it.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in the case any gets confiscated. Next steps: weapon testing using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher on the OV who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember the name. OV? OV?
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart? The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Not sure it's that here. Let's hope.
At least the elevator's back.
Oh, please, no, not again. Let's check first if you have to. Okay. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there's a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, response to this mission will fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. I have to go actually with my face near to the screen because it's like written so little. Do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbutus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. But, oh, okay, it's down, full down already. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. Hello, a gentle reminder that not allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Dang. Pie day. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All our staff should visit the other Dr. Marmon's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Dang. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve your facility security if you leave your computer open. Yes. As the lake house continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown availability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes to their own work. No, Dr. Crampel and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop the work on the nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the cohorts of research. Okay, we don't need the normal game anyway, right? What is that? An ammo box with no ammo inside? Yeah.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
So here we came in.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Just like a control, huh?
Oh, fuck. If you cannot.
How many are there of them? So... you see, I'm not even sure again, can we kill it or not? It's not working, she said. Oh, there are more of one? Oh my god. How are we gonna do that?
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
So we need to go to level 3.
Can't open it from the side.
Okay, so we have only one thing here. Oh, it is actually that one. We just run to the elevator, I guess. Uh-oh, I think I fucked up. Yep.
No effect.
I'm actually surprised we didn't get one tapped as always.
Those things. Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold.
What is that?
It's Jeff.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 paintings used corrode.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down!
Fire in his eyes and hands.
Yeah.
You need to cease all hostility right now.
Nein. Painting the skybox, yes.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
We just need
Good
to go
news.
home. Wait, we didn't.
It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
They go to the wrong stage. Like it said, like the keycard access will be in the 3rd one to the 5th one. We're in the 3rd one, right? Go to the experience set on sub-level 5. Oh shit. Okay. So I guess I got it wrong. We're going right to hell. Should we explore the other ones first? What you say?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Explore, yes, let's go.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted.
Yeah, okay, we can't.
Fucking elevator.
Wait, we just were in 3.
Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts, for himself.
Okay, yeah, he was just saying that.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect, connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's been literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X, codename Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Merman serving as project director. Project C432, Tanneral, codename Ramus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work with Dr. Jules Merman serving as project director. Oh, what? Staff will soon be notified regarding the project assignment and any required desk changes. No patience requested during this reorganizations. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Looks like they have good G-Fuel there. Oh no! Looks Scandinavic something. Refinement process. Output and calibration. The automated tapping device ATD will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. 1. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake's House possession as reference. 3. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake's House possession as reference. Wait, did we just have that? 4. Content. It's like kinda, when you go down, it's like, right now, I can't like move it oh, wait, I can. Yeah, just be quiet. But it's kind of weird done. I've got to used to it. 4. Content. This page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake's House possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into... Wait. Okay, so the end was all the same 3 times. Just like in Control. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into an algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, how to properly say it, Libra? Achieved, right? Achieved. We will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power.
Where'd the elevator go?
So we have to go to the 5th one. We can try the... So what if we go again to the 2nd one? What will happen then? Oh shit, what? Did we came... Now I'm even more confused.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
In
The
your head.
Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Initial
It
findings
became
report.
trapped,
While
stagnant,
New York currently
went
resides
bad.
in New York.
The truth was controlled here. The art was
Franklin
not
Booker.
art,
No
just
paracriminal
content for the
affiliations found.
experiment.
Confirmed as artist, designation, author, playwright. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the
There was a
information
crack in the lake
contained
house.
in this report
The
is not
Marmonts
comprehensive
had let
and
the lake in,
possibly
but the water could not
erroneous.
flow.
What is erroneous?
It
Never heard
became
that word.
trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
I'm scared, I better go safe.
is? As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Investigation of the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake, with the intent to use the particular brand for redacted and ATDs, continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with the discretion Wake's publishing house result no useful information. Wake's agent result refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted result no useful information. Checked all available oral online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake, no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternate sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriters used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of link used on Alan Wake's typewriter.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was slow. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript relic written by Alan Wake. Para-utilitarian and suspected pest cases involving the Cauldron Lake AVE, or how is it called properly? Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story. My food is coming up. Making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writings is intriguing. It reports our past at the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information, or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Oh yeah.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Oh, this used already. Okay, let me just suppose it works here, set it up first.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Yes, yes.
Contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Why is she not doing it now? Like, always in the important situations, she's not doing it. Maybe we were empty on the flashlight. That could be. Make them in one tap. Yeah, you absolutely saw how I made them in one tap. I was shooting full magazine on their head and nothing happened. That's why they give quality of life upgrade. Absolutely, absolutely. You saw the quality of life upgrade.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Okay, where is the setting? Where do I change it? There's a new setting and you can change these things. Yeah, gameplay here. Enable one taps, yeah? Maybe for console players?
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
Quality of life upgrade. In real life or in the game, huh? Is Infinity going to the left, you wanna tell me? Looks like.
What is that? Locked. Maybe there's another way in.
No, you're right, Libra. You're right. I was reading it somewhere. I guess it will come later in. Oh, shit.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
It's good or bad? Let's see if it will be the same room out or another room.
Won't open without power.
What did we miss then? There's no other way to go, right? Still showing E.
You again. Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmots clogging his head.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
Okay, let's try to go again to the second one. Show me the way.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Don't know, it's a good idea.
I wonder what happened here.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you
No,
are
Rudolph.
such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from
This
me
must
now.
be this guy from
When can
Alan
I
Wake 1
leave?
yesterday.
You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? Yeah. I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better.
Yes,
Much better.
Go paint now.
I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Good job, Rudolf Steiner. Background information. Rudolf Lane subject P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true to life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interests is unknown. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has sufficiently halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there's a little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if works is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of Fenty can be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of Fenty will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Yes. Makes all sense.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Oh no. Weekly gossip calls promise. Is this holy rain writing? He really did that? Diana is gonna shit his throat if she finds out. Haha, those who are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and signs? Back to its simpler times. Missing Blackrock. Attention all staff. There's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from subs level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it. Now with the oldest house being closed. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies. Okay, we had it already. So it's just like showing the Yeah, these nuts. These nuts.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. First, was such brought to Lake House for studying. Second, Tamitha Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to a cry if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Dang. Now I'm not even sure from which direction we came. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore?
Gotta find that elevator.
Yeah, so I guess it is still pretty linear because you see. I don't know, we should go inside there to the enemies yet. Yeah, they're enemies.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Are you serious? Oh no, thank you. Are they making love or what? So we need to go down, actually. So next time we better go. What's up, boy?
Forecast!
Tabasco. Is this me? No. Still something in. Oh no, Libra. Oh, nice.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
From painting session unredacted. Designation black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines something overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. Description: a dark green tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Empty road in a forest. Description: a dark grace break across dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way it's reduces in line with the perspective. Note: a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this quiet now, attempting page revival. Designation: yellow crescent shape on blank canvas. A curved yellow shape and a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas, possibly a crescent moon or banana. Banana? Designation: red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black grain with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. Designation: cityscape with blue, gray sky, gray vertical shapes, like the skyline of a city in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in the twin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. Black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. Designation: large variety of black spirals, a large number of rough spiral painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Top of the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Brown shape of horns, a brown shape racially triangular with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head, possibly a deer on a black background. Ibra dead. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I will go for a piss and have to make a call, so I'll be right back. I prepared coffee. Okay. Just double checking. Okay, we have a password here with 6 digits. You forgot you have energy drink open? Yeah, how could you forget that? Come on. Come on, man. I better help me here with the password. So it's definitely the 3 digits, but we have to find the 3 right digits. Yeah, let's check here. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot is a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that these hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Today's password. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Four is right here, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when your anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Oh, geez, we starting again with that? Yeah, the marks are losing a big surprise. I bet Diana said she was background to a big old church or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password for you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? Oh shit. But here it says 44 is right, okay. Can't you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We are fans of government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, let's set the security term as new password like the member suggested. Our university is the base numbers and black void. Oh, so university numbers then black void. Again, I could interpret it again in 3 different things. Like, is it connected from today, or is it just getting the older message which are not connected to it again? Me taking notes. Round shape reports. Our anniversary is the base numbers. Base numbers? Then black void? What? She had valid concerns that a man is the tyrant. Speaking up safety is no reason to fire someone. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's call hand meeting. I just found out what happened to Tricia. Jules fucking fired her. Okay, so let's see here. Today's password. Special anniversary. So what did we have? Black void and double horns. Oh, that was here. So black void is 44. Oh, there we go. So it was Black Void, now it's Black Horns at the end. Yes, 25 and what? And what before? So I still don't know the special anniversary day, or is it saying here when it is? Find the calendar. Hello, Emirate. Good day, good day. I made a reservation for our anniversary, which I can't really never forget. Was a week from this Friday. Was a week from this Friday. So it was on 7th. Again, you know what I'm switching? The German dates and the English dates, that they are like switched, they go backwards. Yeah, all requests to Walt Disney, please, to my boss here, called Libra. He's my manager. I don't even think that will be. Oh, here a sec. Oh, Libra. Dang. So we're going 7 days forth from 14, 7 days. 21. I hope I got it right that we go in the future, right? So we count 14 or not? Yeah, I counted 14 1 week forward because here it said in the mail anniversary, and here it says I made the reservation for anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. From this Friday? Maybe it's even this one. Damn. Yes, you're right with that. Okay, and what is the what that was the second, I guess. So let's check again with the mails. Today is the password of the date of our special anniversary. Plus the fours. So it's September 09, 22 or 21 and 25, right? Yes. Black Hornet's last 2 digits, it's even saying here, the password did work. Black Void is right from the last Lane's paintings. I need to get in. Wait, where does it say it? Our anniversary is the base numbers, then the Black Void. So yeah, it's the last one. Yes, I also think like that.
Damn it. Come on.
What? Okay, I thought actually it would be right.
And there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was actually with the Friday connected that we had to look up Friday. Deactivate lockdown. Time!
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Fucking European calendar. Yeah, exactly. If you wouldn't tell me this, I would forget about that. I would forget about that. So I would always switch the numbers and saying, this game is retarded. I'm out for today. Fuck this game. Okay, so what's the mission now? Find a way to get a keycard and gun. Okay, get to experiment site on level. Locate your team on sub-level 1. Emirates here, we're trying to solve puzzle and you #1 fan. Yes, yes. Name's Champ. Let's see with the one taps. Okay, 5 shots to the head, I guess. So much to the one taps, huh?
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
No, I put it. What? Hope no puzzle for the next 1 hour is yes. Hope same. Oh, level 3 we need here? Fuck. And we're almost empty on ammo and shotgun. I put by mistake the wrong button. I was pressing 2 all the time for healing instead of like shotgun and was wondering why my shotgun is not coming out. Typical skill issue.
My team was on sub-level 1. I knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority.
Yes, yes, skill issue. Yes, yes, yes.
They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Level 1.
What's up, boy?
Ah, you fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry.
Shh, 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 shh.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Get gun. I should get while I'm up here. Let's go save first. I'm scared already. How many countless NPCs will die? Yes, yes.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi?
Magnifique.
I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin! Prétentieux! The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star! And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tu ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible.
Cordon bleu, yeah?
But I will break it.
Hope I won't get attacked by baguettes now. Oh, I don't want to start it again. I don't want to start the monsters again. It's better check first. But now they're like not there, right? Yeah, here level 2. Maybe we should be able to come in here. I was wrong, huh? Don't fuck me up, bitch. They're distracting pretty good because when you think how to run away, you forget actually what you wanted to do. Oh, come on. Find a way to get the key and gun by exploring the facility. Which gun? No. Name's Jen. It's closed. This was a trap. It was a trap, actually. They closed it. Not sure what this thing is doing when like. Did it. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted. Dying. Oh no, Libra. That. So it was able to pick it up, I just was too stupid for it. What is that, by the way? Blackrock pounds. Modify explosive rounds containing Blackrock fragments. Oh no, Libra, I need to... Oh my god, oh my god. Hello Carl, I have decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in inventory. Move then out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will help you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Damn, this with the nut allergy getting me. Attention to all staff. There's a significant amount of BlackRock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has to take it to another floor by mistake. If you did this response to this message, we will fix the problem. BlackRock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. A gentle reminder that nut allergy are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Yeah, that's what we had. Like, this is like mostly, yeah, only the new ones are the new ones. Got the fighter mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper laugh here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual BlackRock for the test. I know there's some of sub-level 5, but their acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Oi, 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 oi.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Yeah. So we got here one level 3 also. Wait, we missed something here? Thank you for the follow, Wheelie. We're missing you. or something. I guess we have it already. It just shows like here and here. Here and here we took the ammo. Okay, so we get where to get out of here. Oh, the way out is locked now. Looks like it's locked. Oh yeah, I think it's locked. Fucking way out of here. Sheesh. Libra, we going -4 or -5 now? You decide.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Oh my god.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sir, please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man!
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Dying.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there.
Yes.
No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Okay, we're gonna take again the fourth one.
Sublevel 4.
These nuts and these crackers. I don't want it to go down actually. Checking if it's the same way. I'm not sure I want to do this and
Come on.
most of my ammo. Navigate the archives. Did her eye just move? Yeah, her eye is moving. Ah! Oh no, not this 1 second, please. I can't kill them, it would be again just... Oh, I need actually to go there.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Yeah, we're gonna make a test shot, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work on them. Yeah. Fucking knew it.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
I don't know what did they expect? Did I just turn around and run away again, or?
Come on.
I mean, it even says here navigate the archives. Maybe we need to come back later here. And I even said I want to try it out, the weapon on this enemy, and didn't get a chance here. Oh shit.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
So still weird. Look how long he took. It took time to get him out, like almost 10 seconds. But when I tried to go around it, like in 1 second, he got me. And that was insta one tap. Good job, Remedy Entertainment. Oh no. There too. I don't know. We should like waste it. Kind of waste it. Oh no, boy, don't do it.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
I just see that there is no more room in hell outside. I'm just gonna check how much it costs. Just released. Trailer looks pretty good. Oh, 30 euros? And the first one was even like for free. 29 euros it costs. I mean, looks very good that game, but no more room in hell. But I sent you the link. You're just released, but way too expensive. Like, but the thing is, I didn't know where you can like request it. It's Tom Banner Studios. Okay, I got actually from this guy, from this developer already, like keys for Chivalry. Just give me a sec, maybe I look up if I can request it. Looking for ibuprofen head hurts bad. I recommend G Fuel, man. I recommend G Fuel. Yeah, it is on Keymailer, but it's like when you like not applying for it, if you have not enough viewers, and I'm like skill issue guy, it just stays as a notification. So even when it like releases for 1 month, it's like stays here for like, oh, you will get notified for requested, but actually you can't request it and you won't get notified. But okay. Okay, let's go on with the game. Just tell them my name. Yeah, sure. Sure. I don't like that. I remember I did 3 shots. 1, 2, 3, and then the
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
skill issue. And why is it showing that you can press F and you press F and you don't have a chance anyway? I find that it feels just more distracting.
Come on.
Yeah, so how do I check it? It will come out or do nothing. If I just start shooting at everyone, I will be like in 10 seconds empty on ammo again. But if I just go and look at it, it will grab me again. It will be over.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Alan Wake 3, the shadows will have the guns. Yes, something like this, I also think. How many headshots they need? You see, if I shoot fast, you hear this splashing sound like it's a headshot, but you need like 7 shots, 8 shots. But if you like slowly wait and hear the same splashing, you need like 3 shots. exactly I'm gonna get killed here. I think we shouldn't have come here yet because now it's just shit. Just losing ammo in half here. It's a trap again, huh? And we have no healing. On the morning of redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interferences and an undetermined nature. Known professionally as Redacted had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an acceptable risk to the lake's house mandate of confidentiality. Let's listen to the song first. Oh. The definition of art study. To truly comprehend the threshold without Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as this range of crusts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept of a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on Writing Wake, 2010. Cinematography is also suspected truth not directly confirmed, say 1970. What about other mediums? You will need to test the availability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on, not to mention the myriad of genres methods with each medium. And what about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation on a high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc. What about non-physical mediums? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression? Or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equations to succeed?
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest.
Clearly, there is much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental, then find a way to test their potential connection to Cauldron Lake's threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away if we are understand its end, ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years. No puzzle yet there.
60 breaths till I'm fine. 60 breaths while I walk.
Go!
Just like that, just like that.
Yeah, I'm vibing to the track.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes.
Autistic temperament.
There may be truth in the
Is autism
it's
art?
no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Oh damn, Libra. Dying. Oh no. Oh, it's like damaged? What? Something's not right. I received your formal complaint about Jude's behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find a page to return them with your team. If this issue persists at a point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what you set out to do here alone. You have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you to pick one and leave. Makes writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake's house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What is the point of succeeding if we are dead? I'm a head of research here and I forbid you from proceeding. Don't pretend like you are worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not wakes, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe that we need to abandon the research on Alan Wake's writings. We must not endanger our stuff. No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing, and he says he will be making a trip to the lake's house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first, Jules. What did he say? What it approved? I just received a letter from Darling about request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks?
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Thank God password was on the monitor. Yes, yes. So we got everything here? Yeah, we forgot something here. Actually, I'm okay if we just go out of here. Oh yeah, yeah, just like in the game, I see. Did we forgot? So here, how are we gonna get there? We forgot there. Right here? Or do we have it already? I mean, we like... So it should be like right here. Right here. Okay, fuck this. Yes, yes, I prayed for this day. Okay, let's go finally to the main story. I don't know, it was like kinda smarter. I mean, we have no healing now. By the way, on which difficulty are we playing? Or is there no difficulty here? I think we set it, like in the main game we had it on normal.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Oh. So all that running was for nothing. Yeah, that's why it kind of surprised me that we have to go all the way back, because usually the story was like pretty linear. Gonna fast save here one more time. Story was pretty linear and just got normally forward. But shifting geometry shit. Okay, I think we didn't read that. Thresholds to the Progress on Lancaster House directive to understand and suppress the cultural lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection measurement have made great strides. See reports VU 113. Allowing us to work with the investigations department in the construction early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations and to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AV through the theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing with no clear determination regarding the viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Research mandates. Before Dr. Darling has lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research to this phenomenon, it has become clear the dark was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during alternate vault events. With this often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5 where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AV site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined. Truth teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted sculpting. Okay, what are we missing here? I'm feeling like in a loop again. We get that. We get that. We even had the computer password. And we had that.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean.
Yeah, we had
Their
that
machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Okay, nothing changes. Not cool. So we can't go back here, and we can't go back forward. We were here searching, and we were here. Maybe we need to search here around. There's definitely nothing here. Again, if it switches back. Shows here up and down. Yeah, we're like already through it. Thing is, we can't just go back, huh? I wish I would have skipped it for now and do it later. Yeah, I mean, here we were coming from. Yeah, there you just got sent back. I mean, we can try it, but it's just like in the normal Alan Wake game. Just like here, look. If you like go here it would be still like place. It looks like, but it would just get dark, and the only way to come back is you like slowly go back. Look, everything would just get dark. That's it. The only way you can go back, even like looking around doesn't help you. The only way going back is like slowly going out of this back. And same was like here. Oh, 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 oh my god.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment
I mean, didn't I check that before? Like every little corner there? Didn't I?
tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
I think they're playing with my mind, man.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Shh, 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 shh.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
This
All
doesn't
those
look like
years,
Ron's style.
he steals credit for
Different
my
artist.
ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
Casper Darling, LPC head of research.
I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab?
Wait,
And
we can't
I
stop
don't know,
it, huh?
just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
This woman making me headache.
He booked the lab.
I couldn't
Some
stop thinking
big
about this anymore.
experiment
Okay, I'm
tomorrow.
gonna skip it because it's
I can't
way too
find the
loud.
details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing.
Quick lesson on
in
light switch
principle.
cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Oh no.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Hope they have some good chief food there.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. A breeze. Everything smells like rain. I'm in a forest. Sunlight on my
Oh
face.
no.
Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle in the wind. In a forest. Not here. Sunlight. Trees are everywhere. A field of flowers. Not here. Not here. Not here. I'm in a forest. The sun is shining. I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. A breeze. Everything smells like rain. I'm in a forest. Sunlight on my face.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
Damn.
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
Because I'm an angel.
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
This is a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
If you play along, you get some Phantom, eh?
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Dying.
Is that really the oldest house? I felt wrong.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work. And now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is...
Container.
Reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is active medical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down?
Okay, let's check this point of interest one last time. Like right here. It's like here, but here is nothing. There is nothing right here. I was here like 3 times now. Oh, don't tell me it's still not there. We still have to solve the mystery. No! The third time we're going back. Fuck! Fucking elevators. Okay, let's go to the fucking elevators.
Gaslight. Something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the rest. Roll back. Feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress. Bones to reset. Deep breaths. 6 deep
I would turn the lines off, but I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with it. I'm pretty sure it's well hidden. Oh, actually,
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details.
Libra, I need G fuel. I have big G fuel withdrawal. That's why I'm like fucking everything up.
The color was pure! The fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
5, 6. Hell. The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold.
I will wash my toilet bowl
It
with the
was
G fuel bottle I
forced.
got.
It's unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
No, keep it for me when I will visit. I actually thought for a second she will do something else, but I'm not gonna speak it out loud. I'm just wasting ammo right now. That's what for like kind of pissing me off a little bit in this game. You never know, you're missing just ammo. It will be not only empty on health, but you won't have any ammo and any health, and it will one-tap you. Enjoyed me suffering, huh? No, Twitcher, you're not allowed to have one health. This is against the game of conduct. You have to suffer.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods.
Murder, yeah.
It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one...
What's this guy doing on the floor? Like,
tough.
panty trip or what?
This protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. The Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Yes, I'm going to cry now. I got triggered already.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice, we are ready to take a leap. But that only comes after, for this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy in the journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. From this vantage point, with my third eye open now, I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and if nothing comes after, if the signals lost along the way, we had a good run, gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember, to pretend it all ended here, to raise a toast on this sunken shore. And if there ever comes more, you can still choose to say your goodbyes. I'll dream of more at your will. I'm just a memory that has moved on. And no one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. The journey that brought us here.
Okay, I will actually leave it here.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Clock stopped, and another she was
Wait, it's
dropped.
over?
What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths.
What? What?
6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest.
Oh no, no.
I gotta let go
I feel like Rick Grimes now.
of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow. Gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine. 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. Cannot have my dream. Gaslight, something isn't right. It might be best to feel the test. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Roadblock, feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress, bones to reset. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the fear subsides. 60 breaths till I'm mine. 60 breaths, you can wait outside. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like